From Plymouth, give it up, give it up, give it up.
This is my first time also doing this, so if I randomly pass out or something, I'm sorry. That's just the way it goes. I don't know. So my family just got into the health craze recently, all right? And it all started when my sister started going to this school called the Naturopathic School of the Healing Arts, which I think is just a fancy name for Healthy Millennials Cult. So what my mom started doing is she started replacing a lot of food and things in our house that were unhealthy, translated they tasted good, and replacing them with things in food that don't taste good. They don't taste good at all. One of the things she replaced vegetable oil with coconut oil, which I think is like the epitome of cooking oil, because not only does it burn everything really quickly, but it also makes it taste like coconut. So every morning I'll wake up and I'll be like, "Hey Mom, so what are we having for breakfast?" And she's like, "Oh, you know, the usual, buddy, burnt coconut." I'm like, "All right, I'm spoiled." We also wrap everything that used to be good in lettuce. I don't know who created the lettuce wrap, but I'm pretty sure they're the same person who created antidepressants. Because you never see a person eating a lettuce wrap and smiling at the same time. They're always looking up at the people who got bread on their sandwich, and they're just like, "This was a bad decision." I feel like when we take the lettuce wrap over the bread, I feel like we're betraying the bread. We take the lettuce wrap and the bread's like, "Man, I thought we were like this, okay? We were brothers, you had me every day. Since when have you been trying to lose weight, stupid? You can get the same satisfaction out of a cup of water, okay?" One time my friend came over and we made burgers, but we didn't have any buns for the burgers because we're that type of family now. And he looks at me and he's like, "Hey, you know, you could just wrap that in lettuce." And I'm like, "Hey, you know, you could just go walk in traffic." We also replaced spaghetti with red lentil pasta, also known as rope. Because it's just one food trying to be another food. I'm convinced, okay, in 1,000 years, when the world runs out of rope, okay, that we're going to be using red lentil pasta. Oh guys, we're good, we got red lentil pasta here, it's okay. They're going to be teaching about us in history class, "All right, kids, now turn your pages to 2019, also known as the Idiocracy period, where they thought that red lentil pasta was actual food. Turns out it was rope." First night my family sat down and had red lentil pasta, my mom looked up at me and she's like, "Hey buddy, so how do you like your red lentil pasta?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, I can hang myself with this." So I always thought it would be cool to have a job, and then I got one. My first job has been as a facilities worker, which sounds a lot cooler than janitor. No, but that job has taught me a lot. It's taught me a whole lot. Never get that job ever again. I think there should be a lot more honest in the job application for that. I think it should say something like, "You'll only ever get minimum wage. The majority of your week is spent cleaning human waste. Oh, and forgot to mention, most of your coworkers are former prison inmates." Thank you guys. That's all I have.
Hey! Dude, look like he just got out of high school, though. He worked in the cafeteria or something like that. He's crossing guard. You guys having fun?